They are going to be outscaled here by Speedy. If he is given this much space to play the game, now Minion Fury into the mid lane, forcing a flicker very early on. Luckily for TODAK, Smile does not connect, but it's going to be the final slash. We're going to back onto the Tyrant's Rage into the real world manipulation. And it's a good trade over. TODAK with the first blood. Now Finch Poise over. Smile's going to be targeted down. He does not have the flicker ready, and he will surely fall to the blades of Rival.
Yeah, that backfired for Occupy real fast, real quick. The counter engage.
That's what the Ling was picked up for.
Whoa!
Wow, even more. Smile again. Just as I say it, it happens. Smile's going to get caught by Yums on that Tyrant's Revenge. 0-2-0. I don't know about the scaling on this Novaria now.
I'm actually I want to ask a question, right? Steel leg plates on.
When they have those items, then they can go really, really aggressive. Now, Yums, does he want to come in?
Minion Fury onto Chiku, still able to escape for now. Again, it's going to be Smile missing that, but Yums is going to be able to find Tyrant's Rage. He will fall to the hands of Speedy as Momo rotates up top. Chiku wants some more, has the final slash, brings them back in. Momo with the flicker. That's going to be Maro still surviving, but in the end gets punched to death as it's another hit from Smile. But there is no more follow-up. It's TODAK winning in these trades. In terms of kills, Leo even stealing away from the purple buff from Rival. He did use his retribution, but Rival...
Instead of fighting for the turtle, you just delay it for a little bit and then have Rival farming somewhere else because he needs the Triadas when Maru goes in.
Oh, the Minion Fury cancels out the Tyrant's Revenge. That's another knock-up. It's massive, but it's a Tyrant's Rage and a final slash from Chiku, guys. Speedy targeted down, locked up. That's a split, doing some more. Alpha able to mount on Yums, but he will be traded back in again. That's the gold laner taken down. Meanwhile, Leo
couldn't get another objective there in the top side, but these are already certain differences we see between both of these teams. So far, Occupy
been doing to his team all the way in the bottom lane, but the Lord's gonna be engaged on, fully committed actually right now. Leo has the retry advantage. He's gonna be able to secure it for the team as the Minion Fury locks Yums down, punishing him for that very, very aggressive engage that he doesn't find anyone on. And Occupy, they're winning out through macro, through objectives.
I gotta say, just now, Yums, he did not hit his skills as well. Momo goes in, he's trying to clear the minion, and now Chiku guys is there as well. TODAK, they're thinking about fighting.
Two final slash there. Speedy's still gonna be able to deal some damage. Rival now with the Temple of the Blaze, flicker from Speedy!
Oh my god!
Speedy!
What?
An absolute monster in this game! Gets out, and the coordination from Occupy. How is this happening?
Alpha stopped him for a second.
That was so beautiful, Fel. What was that? It must feel bad to be Rival at this point. And now, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, right now the Lord is marching up top, and TODAK, even though they have the Eve, right now Maro is looking for Yums.
Oh, the mobility, everything's thrown at Yums. Time to blaze onto the back. Speedy will finally fall there to Rival as he's going to be able to jump onto Smile. He pops into Astral Recall, still able to escape for now as Alpha actually mounts Moon all the way back, gets baited and brought back to the turret, even the base here at this point with Momo bringing him back with a knockout strike. Alpha should surely fall. Chiku doesn't want to stop. He goes for the final slash. Maro still able to escape. If he gets out of this one, I don't know what to say. The Astral Spear going to be used. Maro, 1 HP. Chiku dies to deal with the vengeance, but he might actually pay with his life. The Astral Spear is ready. Max range doesn't get it, and Chiku will be able to live for another day.
Direction for Occupy. The gold lane has shifted, guys.
Definitely. Oh, Speedy though. Oh, just as you say, the gold lane has shifted, the gold has shifted, the gold lane gets picked up. Just like that, easy Tyrant's Revenge to find him. Leo is able to escape.
What are you doing,
Sorry.
Eternal? The moment you say something nice
sorry.
about something, matchup between the jungler and the gold laner.
I mean, you can see Speedy already trying to respect the damage output coming from TODAK, right? Already with a Wind of Nature. Perhaps that will have an impact in this next upcoming fight, as both of these teams are going in.
Retry battle, it's going to be one out by Leo. This time, Speedy's able to flicker out of Yums, but that's a flicker responded over as well. Speedy's still trying to deal with damage, has a Wind of Nature, actually buys a lot of time. He's going to be able to dish out so much damage before he ultimately falls. Smile on the back, and he's zoned away as Leo's going to be caught in the real world manipulation. Chiku guys mounted on by Alpha, but he is able to sustain back up. Smile is low, but Occupy, they fall one by one.
We can definitely look at how TODAK is approaching this game.
Any QD does, right? Because for TODAK, it's all in or nothing. They need to go for an all-in team fight there with the final slash. They need to display Speedy. If Occupy engage first, I guess that's an answer as well. They can just bait out some of these abilities. But as long as Speedy plays in the back, waits for those big ultimates to be used, and bait up big abilities just like this, they can actually go and melt them down first. Minions Fury, and look at Speedy. He's still all good. Smile's gonna be targeted down though. Smile on the back is assassinated by Rival. Leo and Maro trying to play it front to back as Yum is going to be able to find a Tyrant's Revenge and the Rage to lock him down. That's the RWM dealing some damage as well, but Speedy is way too far away. He needs to clear out this mid lane. Luckily for Occupy, there's no objectives for TODAK.
Barely has any defense or escape mechanism, so... Oh. Whoa. Chiku, guys, is he okay?
Yeah, he has the Vengeance, so it's all good. Final Slash all alone, though. Chiku, okay, he has the Immortality. Momo's gonna be able to find the 3-man knockup, but then Fury finds them all. Smile's in a good position. Speedy's still able to escape right now, but Tempered Blade will knock him up. Speedy not able to outplay that situation, but Smile is able to take it back around. Now it's a 3v2. Yums and Moon. Moon is still free hitting. Smile's not able to find that angle just yet, and Alpha is able to find a split back in time. That's the Astral Recall, giving the Astral Fear to go for Moon. Alpha still chasing, and that will be it. The lockdown for Moon.
Ooh,
The damage
that
not
hurts.
enough still, though. The split comes back for a third time in this team fight, and Moon is still alive.
Yeah, 4 members, though, taken down from TODAK, and that means that Occupy, they're gonna force this. They're gonna try and get the Lord. They also take it for sure.
Men, just one by one, making sure they get the kills onto TODAK, and then it's like, okay, you know what? We're all good. No one is around to fight us again. Now we go for the Lord.
Uh-oh. Seems like they just want to commit down below as well. TODAK can't really defend this at this point. They need to rotate up top as Alpha is able to mount Momo, but there's no more follow-up. Smile, this time in the late game, he's completely scaled up, and this Astral Recall will be on a very short cooldown that he can use to completely bully TODAK. Momo trying to defend all alone, but the Beast Turret should fall here. Just in a bit. Chiku only finding one with Final Slash. Yum's charging the back, joining in, but the Minions Fury, oh, with a flicker as well to lock them down. Speedy in the back, targeted down, but he has the Wind of Nature. He is able to escape for a bit, but the Tempered Blades will knock him up to take him down. Speedy's down. That's the Final Slash on the 2. Leo still able to survive, but Rival picks him up instantly. He goes for a triple kill, but Smile finds the spear from downtown. Alpha mounted on Moon. He's looking for more. The split can't save you now. Alpha will fall, and it should be a maniac, but we don't see it. Rival almost, though, taken out.
Dude, this is a fight of ego, man. Both TODAK as well as Occupy, they both want to...
Be forced to handle that for the moment, and that's information for TODAK as well. So really brain a game right now. They're looking for an advantage.
Alpha, this might be dangerous, man. Is he gonna mount? No, he's not. He
Rival.
buys so much time, though. He has the vision. Occupy now know where TODAK are, but whoa, Maro still goes for it. Yums is able to find a rage, and in the back, Smile
Rival.
completely targeted free. Winter Truncheon popped in early. Leo's not going to be able to save him this time. He buys the Immortality, but Smile, he gets out with a flicker. Real World Manipulation locks him down. Speedy's still able to free hit for now, but he's not in range to free hit. And TODAK just get a free trade, despite Alpha already revealing to his team everyone's position.
This is what happens when TODAK already got their items, and I like that they understand they can't go for a 50-50. Going up against Leo? No. That's not what you should be doing. You should be going for the fights. You should be going in for the kills. And now Rival looks like he's very comfortable. He's like, yeah, you know what, guys? Just give me time, and I'll deal with the rest.
Man, yeah, Rival has just been so annoying to Occupy.
Them out with physical damage. Sure, magic damage hurts, but at this point in the game, physical damage is kind of more valuable.
Minion Fury already used up earlier, though. That's a 2-man knockup. There's no more follow-up. Double man stun from Chiku. Still looking to find a splash, but he's not going to be able to find a range right now. Speedy's going to be in the back, targeted down. He doesn't have anything else. He uses Wind of Nature. They step too far off of the base, and Smile's not able to find the Astral Spheres on. Leo loses his Immortality, buys a bit of Truncheon, is able to pop it right before he dies, buying some more time, but in the back, the team is getting melted down by Moon, poked down, and brought back to the team by Chiku with a Final Slash. Alpha has the Immortality. The base is wide open. Rival's going to go for the turret lock right now. Smile tries his best to defend. Winter Truncheons, the juggling, but it does not matter. TODAK, with their clashes, with their skirmishes, they take game number 1.
TODAK Langar strike first here in the series of a best of 3. And That's exactly what you would expect from a TODAK game, right? Theoretically, it would go this way, but TODAK takes it into their own hands. They understand their own
Shining light for Occupy back in M4, but in this game, it really felt... Oh.
Of course. Come on, come on. The MVP for that game, it's Chiku, guys, on the Arlet. And
I don't think that's the items, by the way.
I was just about to say,
pretty
this
sure.
looks kind of right. Is it the hero or is it the player? As we now take a look at the post-game equipment and stats here.
Looking at the items here, because I kind of feel like in terms of damage, they do have a lot of damage. But Leo in this game, I almost want to see him build one more damage item, because I kind of feel like Moon was able to get away with a lot because Alpha went straight on to him. But still, it kind of doesn't matter, just because when you pop the real world manipulation and at the end of the game, Blood Wings was built by the Eve, making it so that, yeah, you can come on to me, but I'll survive all of your shots. So maybe just a little bit more damage could have helped out a lot. And you guys using the gold lane Arlet actually built defensively, not offensively. And looking at Momo, he did build the Hunter Strike as well as the Malefic Roar as we thought as a jungler, but he's going to add on the Bloodless Axe as well to make sure that he can survive a little bit more. And for Moon, I do feel one of the more impactful items is definitely the Ice Queen Wand as well as the Blood Wings, making sure that no one can run away from the real world manipulation and he can survive a lot of hits.
I just want to say that's an aggressive Eve.
That's a very aggressive Eve.
No defensive item. Usually
Exactly.
we see like a winner
At
crunch
least
in,
brute force,
on immortality,
maybe?
something. Just one defensive item.
Yeah, and this is just full damage. Okay, maybe the Blood Wings can be kind of considered defensive, right? It does increase her shielding, so that's the sustainability that she needs. But overall, very aggressive builds coming in from TODAK.
Definitely. I mean, it's kind
Maro's style or not.
Right now, you guys, again, he's just getting pressured quite a lot here in the gold lane. And Speedy goes in for Chiku, guys.
Oh, well played. Stun, though. Gonna come in very, very soon. He gets stunned, and Speedy finds first blood. Chiku too greedy to go for some minions there and ends up getting punished heavily. He's going to lose a whole cannon, and Maro finds another hook.
Okay, I want to ask another question.
So going for the turtle right now. Alpha, if he steals this, he is a god, but he doesn't get it right there. Speedy, good rotation in the mid lane. That's the King's Calling as well. And the turtle part memory. Alpha, that was cheeky, man. He tried to steal it away from his gold lane.
That's another kill here for the side of Occupy. 2-0 here in the first.
Does he have to use the way?
Oh, the Koya.
Yeah. He prizes everything else, but right now, look at this. Maru gets caught.
Yep, picked off by the way of the dragon, and Moon is going to be the one who TODAK.
Looking at this, he does not have his ult just yet. Momo up top alone. Is this a good dive?
3-man Petrify, able to lock him down. Okay, but Momo's still alive right now, and it's actually a no play. Momo's still just waiting there. He finally falls, but I think it's worth it. No.
Top lane. Very interesting here from Occupy, but look at this. Rival already trying to steal that out. Does he get it?
Wait, he retreat that. Both of them retreat that.
Wait, what?
Now King's Calling, locking Yums down. And that's a turn of our memory to pick up the kill. It's a killing spree for Speedy. And Alpha in the top lane is doing pretty well on this Uranus.
More than Chiku does in that early game, but look at that hook.
Oh, this lockdown is disgusting. Torn apart memory to the back. Oh, Yums is still able to survive. Smile's actually going to be picked off. TODAK playing with their limits, literally.
Wow, and he really believes in Moon being able to deal that damage. And now Momo gets caught as well.
I'm gonna have to say, Maro is on point right now. Momo jumping back in. Turn apart memory should be able to lock him down, but it does not lock him down fast enough. They get chunked so low, and the shutdown comes through. Now it's for Rival. Wait, the Dragon bringing Maro back. The taunt doesn't save him. Leo needs to get out, and TODAK are punishing Occupy for going for these picks. They're not stopping. Wait, they're not stopping. They want to go for more. That's the Thorn Rose. Leo's one. Smiles come back in. Has away the Dragon. That's a Jiku. No, and it's defensive execution to the back. Smile has nothing to say.
Oh, he's going in?
No way. No way. All right. That's where
they
do. This is Longar style. Away the Dragon. Rival still wants it. Thorn Rose. Oh, he with the flicker, but you can't flicker 2 times. Moon shuts it. Rumbling and stuff, but anyways, Leo is already ready for that. No, he's not ready for the turtle. They're ready for a trade, but Speedy again gets knocked back into the team. Leo here just taking everything. Maro's next on the chopping block, has to use the KCD. King's Calling defensively.
Great, but in that fight, honestly, Momo did great. He went straight on to Speedy, making sure that no damage can be dealt to the team. And they're like, yeah, we can 1v4 Leo, but Leo's the 1 and they're the 4. Making sure that they win all of the trades. Right now, TODAK, they have a gold advantage. For now, look like Alpha getting caught, but does it really matter? This is a Uranus. Uranus can take a lot of beating.
Yeah, and now Chiku as well can finally start to go online, right? He already has that item, the Golden Staff. Should be able to have more impact in those team fights, and this is when things go a little...
As a Claude, sure, bullying him is great, but you need to get these objectives down fast. And the fact that in 8 minutes, that's the time where they got the bottom side turret, it's way too long. They need to start to transition and use that Brody snowball, and they are... Oh, wow, good hold onto Moon! Out of everyone, it's one of our memory, we'll be able to find him, and just like that, the shutdown, and another goes down a Smile. Occupy, 2 kills right as the Lord spawns. This might be enough to get them back on track.
That's what happens when Maro gets a pick-off hero.
Dude, like that hook, that was mystical. How did the heck? How did it hit onto Moon? But right now, Momo is trying to zone everyone away.
Okay, Speedy able to escape, and this is it. Torn apart memory all the way to the back. Momo gets sniped down from downtown. Chiku's next Alpha is just running wild on him, spinning around. And now, even Rival zoned away. Yums has spawned back in with Moon. Maro's trying to zone them away with this Mincetar. He's going to be kicked back to the team with the way of the Dragon. And the real world relation is going to be baited out right now. Only 1 kill. If it's just a roamer, it's still going to be worth it. A Smile walks back in. I'm not too sure about this play right now. They should just back away as they got the Lord with the way of the Dragon. Flicker is on to Moon to get him back to the turret here as Occupy just want to disengage.
That was very bad for TODAK, but it is still the first Lord of the game, so it's still okay. But now... what Occupy is saying are turrets.
Rival's just so scary.
Wait,
They're
Alpha.
never safe here. But Alpha on the top side.
Wait, I don't know about this, man. I don't think you do that much damage to the turret right now. Alpha able to escape, though. This is... Oh, look at him. He's waiting there. I don't know if that was a mistake by him, though, because...
Bottom side?
He's got locked down. Bottom lane. They're doing the same thing onto Rival, who's still going to be able to dash phantom execution. Sort of our memory. Oh, it's not a range! Rival got out!
Oh,
it's
no!
a bait! Yums is here. The cavalry's here.
Oh,
the Black Dragon forms in the back. Is that the flicker? Good King's Calling. Lock him down.
Beautiful.
But look at that beautiful real-world inflation. Maru's able to save his gold laner, but Occupy. Smile's going to fall. Not just yet, but in the end, it is inevitable. Speedy is able to recall. That's a flicker by Maro. And it's a 3-for-1. Wait, 4-for-0 actually. Might have... Yeah, Maro's dead here. There's no way he can go, even with the flicker burnt. Massive...
Game, he's not really that threatened now. You guys want to deal a bit of damage to Alpha, but you got to be careful, man. Everyone for Occupy is here.
Uh-oh, now it's the bait back from Occupy. Torn apart memory takes him down. Yums is going to fall as well. The Lord hasn't even been started by TODAK. They're going to let TODAK just clear out their Lord.
I'm just giving Eterna the side eye, but now they want to clear the minions. Is it safe for them to do so?
Let's see. Maro is going for the stun. Yums not able to pop him in that way. The Dragon, the taunt actually stops him from doing so. But it's still going to be Maro who gets taken off. Chiku is doing so much damage. Speedy's going to be targeted in the back. He has the flicker to get out. Leo now with the Apprentice's grasp, unable to find it to sustain back up and Occupy. They have lost 2 right as they got the enhanced Lord.
I think they overcommitted onto that decision, right? They should have just waited. They should have just been disciplined with this. But instead, now they have to lose 2 members and cannot fully get the benefits of having that Lord with them.
Right now, looking at the situation, Occupy, we can definitely see that they are starting to know the movements of TODAK because they're starting to catch all of these cheeky movements coming in, trying to go for the side lane pushes and such. So as well as Yums, they can catch someone off. Moon has to be careful. Maro is there. Moon learns his lesson.
He does. He really does. Oh, Rival. Oh, that's a very aggressive phantom
look at
execution. It's all just to distract, though. Look at Yums in the back. Jeet Kune Do, and as the King's Calling a bit late to the party, and that's Speedy caught all the way in the middle. He's able to survive there, but he will fall to Rival right now, and Occupy have lost 2 of their back. Oh, finds a 3-man hook under the turret to bring it back again. It's gonna be another trade here. Only Immortality's down for the side of TODAK. Rival and Yums super low. Alpha trying to run him down right now as he keeps on going at it. Smiles doing some damage as well.
Oh,
That's a double kill, but Chiku comes back at it, finds a shutdown and goes straight for the base. Alpha, I don't think he's going to be able to survive. I don't think he's going to be able to defend this one. The minions are going to be able to crash down. Chiku is right there, and it is going to be GG as the way the Dragon locks him down. TODAK 2-0.
Starting off well here, TODAK in the group stages gets a 2-0, even though for both games, OPY really made them sweat, making sure that if you make a mistake, we're gonna capitalize on it, but still, TODAK comes up on top.
Yeah, TODAK just lungers through the group stage as they usually do. 2-0 clean against the representatives from MENA.
Sure, you know, just go for it, man.
This is
Is
why.
this Chico again?
This
or
is why they are
Rival this
acting
time?
scared.
There you go.
Rival.
Man, I wanted to highlight this player like ever since game 1, right? He has been such an amazing jungler. MVP definitely
Look at him.
well deserved. If he's on the Ling, he's on the Lancelot. I'm excited to see what else he has in his
Look at his
arsenal
face.
because he's so humble, he's so cute, he's so down to earth. He gives that vibe.
You wanna know why?
Uh-huh.
Now he's getting back to his roots because Rival is an assassin player.
Ah.
But because of the meta, everyone keeps forcing him to use the tank junglers, the Minotaur, the Kaja,
Especially Chico.
Talking
I've
is
heard.
overrated.
Talking is overrated, and TODAK, they have that telepathy.
Yeah, telepathy. With Malaysian slang. But either way, looking at the itemization over here, really the one to highlight is both Chico guys as well as Rival. Chico guys actually farmed out very, very fast, but still Rival because of his constant pressure in the jungle. And this does show the changes in the jungle because looking at the goal here, 14,000 over to 13,000, because usually Chico guys will always have the gold advantage throughout the game, but here Rival is making a case for himself.
I found that interesting. Sorry, because I was thinking about it and then I was like, oh wait, that makes sense. There was only one dominance for Uranus, and then Moon had to build NOD for the Uranus.
And I really want to talk about just Speedy here. His build in this game, he actually, usually for a lot of Brodies, they want to go for the Blade of Heptases. Sometimes you go for Fury Hammer BOD.
Yeah.
I think he was in a position where he was super ahead that he could have gone for the Fury Hammer into the BOD to get that snowball going a bit faster. Because the Claude is just really hard to go for a catch, I think the BOD would have